Yeah, you start.
Okay, we are back with another episode of Past Circuit. There's so much to talk about. It's raining outside, Aman, but the storm is brewing in Punjab. Captain was here yesterday. He's going to float a party, he's saying. Interesting to see who all joined that party because there will be, of course, some disgruntled handful of MLAs who are going to join the captain. Some from the rallies, like there's a name of Bhilsa also doing the rounds.
Yeah, but
anyone from the BJP?
Well, I think people who will, ally with Captain now, another sense is that these are like spent forces in Punjab, be it Mr. Dhinsa or, they're not a part of the mainstream any longer. So how much they'll be able to, make a difference remains to be seen. Clearly, Captain's agenda, Captain's one-point agenda, I think, is to hurt the Congress.
Yeah.
Ajat Sikh in Captain has been hurt, and he wants to hurt back the Congress. He wants to take, in a way, revenge for the humiliation.
And even if he doesn't obviously become the CM, he's going to ensure the Congress gets defeated not more than 10 seats.
Exactly. So he's trying. His attempt is clearly that. That is what he's trying to do. And so we might see, whatever regional outfit he forms, maybe contesting in maybe 20, 30, 40 seats, the border areas, maybe, where there is a resonance of this border issue and the Pakistan issue. So maybe we'll see that. But it seems interesting what happens with the farm laws then.
Yeah.
Does the captain play a role here of being a mediator with the farmers and the BJP?
See, that's the question I wanted to discuss, Aman, because I'm sure that's a gupshup. Basically, we are giving you info which no one else is going to get before us, hopefully. But the thing is that, like he goes and meets the Home Minister.
Yeah.
And he meets, of course, the NSA. Obviously, the NSA talks about national security. And, remember every time he talked about we need to have a solution to this protest because, how long can you go on?
Yeah.
See, the government is very clear. We don't want to take back the farm.
Yeah.
But if the captain manages to have a breakthrough, nothing is going to upset the Congress party more than this. The captain ne wo kar dikhaya. You think the BJP would want to give that choice to the captain because obviously they love him?
See, I think there are a couple of points here. One, I don't think the BJP wants to do anything quick. They are in a hurry because he's also so in BJP 70s like they would CMs on account of that. BJP also wants a solution. On the face of it, they say we don't want to repeal the laws. We don't, there is like a uncompromising attitude on both sides. But obviously, there has to be some midway. So, can Captain derive that midway? An innovative solution like can MSP be made a part of the law?
Yeah, that would be a huge one.
That could be a huge one. That will address a big issue. Instead of repealing MSP in the law, a lot of anger maybe gets subsided. Can a midway be found through Captain? That is, I think, what these meetings also, I think Amarinder's meetings are also a lot of optics, I think also to irritate the Congress,
Yeah, for Harish Ravu got irritated.
Yeah.
How you have been posing up. I mean, come on. But see, the fact is that when you meet the Home Minister meets them, so that also...
Yeah, he's also sending his message, and now before going back, he said, of course, that I'm leaving the Congress. I'm not going to join the BJP. So when he leaves the Congress, how it plays out remains to be seen. And what does he do now? Already, I think, because he's made statements like a new force is coming in Punjab.
I don't know what he's going to name his party. Any guess?
Yeah, it can be. It will definitely have Kisan in it, I'm sure.
Kisan and Fauji and all that. And I wonder what his symbol is going to be.
Yeah.
A talwar or I don't know.
Captain Kisan Congress.
Quite possible.
Yeah.
That's the space we are going to watch out for. But, okay, we're going to shift focus to Punjab because I know you've just come back from Punjab. You love that lassi and the kulcha, and I've been watching all of that, Aman. You're having it quietly on your phone. But the other things which are now taking place, we're going to look towards UP, we're going to look towards Uttarakhand elections as well.
Yeah.
But over here, why do you think the Prime Minister did not meet the captain at this point of time? We're talking on a day when Channi is going to be meeting Prime Minister.
Well, Channi, I think, is doing more optics. Channi wants to meet him to show that he's really for the farmers, and he's going to tell him to also that the issue of the procurement would start earlier in Punjab because of the rains happening there. I think that is one issue he wants to raise with the PM. And also the fact that, we should repeal the farm laws, and he's going to make that thing. But I think PM meeting Amarinder, I think that would have been a meeting if there was really a progress on him joining BJP. Yeah. I don't think the PM would want to meet Amarinder at this stage. Already he had met Amit Shah and Mr. Doval. So I don't think that stage has yet come, and I think both sides have to reassess also where they want to be because also Captain, if he cozies up a lot with the BJP, you know,
it's
at
going
this
to harm
stage.
him there.
Yeah, you
That's
know,
exactly what I was saying. Because anyone who's seen as close to a BJP
yeah,
doesn't work for them. For example, in the South also, if you're going to be seen as being very close to a North, it doesn't work for Southern politics. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, that's what used to hurt the AIADMK also, and that's why DMK played on that
Yeah.
card. But there's another group which is sulking over here. Actually, they're not so sulking. They are actually belligerent. It's the so-called Congress loyalists who are sulking. And
Yeah.
G for Gadar is the new slogan
Yeah.
that they are picking up. And I'm waiting for the Congress working committee meeting. But what is disheartening is that while everyone has condemned the tomatoes and all being thrown at Sybil, the Congress officially hasn't done this. I mean, you know, you talk about free, you attack the BJP, and many years back, I remember when some BJP protesters had gone outside LK Advani's residence, the Congress was hammering and talking about how look
Yeah.
they treat veterans, and look how they do it to the Congress
Yeah,
itself.
you know, even Sidhu has this complaint for him. I was speaking to some of his aides that the captain attacked Sidhu, calling him pro-Pakistan and anti-national. Congress never really sprung to Sidhu's defense. Also, they just said it's an emotional outburst at the part of captain, and we'll let it be at that. So Sidhu was in fact upset with that. In fact, Sidhu's wife, Jodh Sidhu, had to come out in Amritsar and defend Sidhu, saying that no, he's a nationalist. He went to Kartarpur, closed the Kartarpur corridor open and all. So yeah, I see. I think. The party Pallavi covers this complete churn right now.
But keeps
very
all of us
newsy.
very occupied.
Yeah, it's very newsy, unlike the BJP, which is not giving us any.
Yeah, imagine which party which is out of power for almost 2 terms gives you so much of cover.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought I would be very much unemployed because the Congress was losing in state after state. I think Congress makes a fantastic when they are in opposition.
Yeah, and they really, I don't know how much that we also reported today a bit on that story that these bright sparks in Congress maybe are also coming like from a Channi kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's an accidental choice as CM, but if you see the conduct of Channi in the last, like we speak for a minute on that in the last 3-4 days, no, he has not made any harsh comment. He is not given any line said any line out of the party's line in Delhi. So no harsh word against Sidhu. No, so I think Channi is also like coming into his own a bit.
Yeah.
He
doesn't want to be the rubber stamp.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be the rubber stamp, but he also doesn't want to be a rebel.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be somebody like Sidhu, who's obviously a headache.
He hoped to be made the chief minister of the Congress wins. But before we start wrapping up, one gossip I need to know from you.
Yeah.
There's this whole speculation going on that Shivraj Singh Chauhan could be replaced. Far-fetched?
Well, you really can't say what
There be
happens
some
with
action
the
in the BJP also.
Yeah, but I personally, if you ask me personally, I will not like to be second guessed by what happens in the BJP. But I think Shivraj Chauhan is a strong chief minister. He's a strong personality. He's not that old, and though he's a long-time chief minister, but I still think that I think he will get a bit more time to stay. That's what I feel. You never know with the BJP what they might do next. But that is also because the way they came in the government now. Yeah. It's not a very comfortable majority. They have a majority, but it's not that comfortable.
So they can't make the mistake which the Congress was making in state.
Exactly. So it seems to be the case that they might, and the probables that are spoken about like V.D. Sharma or Amarinder Singh Tomar, obviously they are big candidates, big faces, but I think Shivraj is a strong CM in his own right.
Okay, so he's not going anywhere. That's what your workshop is this week. But I like the last soundbite of Shivraj Singh Chauhan, where he's telling the party workers we have nothing to worry about because we've got Rahul Gandhi.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's it from us. We're going to be back again next week, as always, with more gupshup, which you're not going to hear anywhere else. You're going to hear it first with us. And you can enjoy your green tea, but please give us your response. We're going to tweet this entire episode, but please give your response and what you want to know from us the next time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.